Good afternoon. I'm known as a big baseball fan. So when I was given this assignment, I decided that it would be easiest for me to do a demonstration speech over a process on baseball. More specifically, I will explain the steps of a baseball pitch. There are 3 basic steps to a baseball pitch. The first step is your grip on the ball. The second step is the power from your legs and your feet placement on the mound. The third step is the power from your arms and your release point. I will go into better explanation and show you how to do these steps for a better understanding. So your first step is gripping the ball. You always want to have a tight, firm grip on the ball. Whether your fingers are close together on the stitching can decide whether you throw a curved ball. If your fingers are far apart and not on the stitching, you could throw a sinker. You always want to make sure to have your glove over your hand, that way no one else knows what you're deciding. You could decide to throw a curveball, no one would know. You could decide to throw a sinker and no one would know. This is how pitchers are so successful and strike out some of the best batters in the leagues. Your second step is your legs and your feet placement. You always want to make sure that your legs are in good condition and great shape. Most of your power is pulled from your legs, and that's where the ball pulls its speed from. Your feet placement is a very big part of pitching. You want to start out with your feet facing diagonally away from the plate. That way, when you go to do your step back and your leg kick, they are facing horizontally from the plate. When you start your leg kick, your shoulders will be facing horizontally from the plate as well. Pull up your leg and you step towards the plate with your shoulders and your hips facing your target. This helps you pull in your balance. After that, your back leg is your trail leg. This is called the leg whip. When your leg whip begins, your arm begins. This is what pulls your power and your momentum from your legs to your upper body, to your arms. When your leg whip ends, your arm should already be started from the back and coming around the front. When it does so, it seeks its release point. Your release point should not be too high or too low, but at a 90-degree angle with your body. This helps you throw a strike. An example of today's perfect pitching is the Texas Rangers' new pitcher, Yu Darvish. Yu is naturally a right-handed pitcher, so pitching to right-handed batters comes easily for him. But he has perfected his skill in pitching to left-handed batters. He has taught himself how to make the ball tail away, or what they call an inside-out ball, to cause left-handed batters to swing and strike out. Yu shows total control of his pitching and these fundamental steps every time he approaches the mound. So to sum it all up, the 3 basic steps of pitching are your grip on the ball, your legs and your leg placement, and your arm and your release point. Once you've got all that down, you should become a great pitcher.